Hello and welcome back to Train Sim World. We are on the Tees Valley line again, and this time we're taking out a Class 37, which is waiting at Redcar Mineral Terminal. We're going to load up some HEAs and take them to Tees Yard. Sounds like a fun one. We're going to jump straight into it this time, so let's get cracking. Coal hauler. There's our beefy, chugging Class 37. We're in this yard again. I don't know whether it's the same yard. We're in the Redcar ore terminal. This coal is to be delivered as far as Tees Yard, where it will be hauled further afield. Uncouple, I think I just saw there. So are we uncoupling from... let's have a look at our train. Our Class 37, one of my favourite, what would they be? Engines, tractors. It does look good, doesn't it? Okay, we should actually get this going. We need to uncouple first. That engine sounds good. I can't help myself, guys. Oh, yes. We're going to uncouple. As we need to... I guess we're going to spin round, are we? Because I'm pretty sure that's the wagons we need. Right. Let's open the cab door and climb up. Oh, it sounds satisfyingly loud. I love it. Until you close the door, that is. No smoking, all naked lights in engine compartment. Which we can't get in. Okay, what are we doing? What do we need to do? We need to sit in the driver's seat. Set the master key to on. Master key. Ooh, what's that? I know, distracted already. Slow speed control. We're probably going to need that very shortly. Where is the master key? There's the horn. Yeah. that was a horn. I'm not sure. Ooh, nose compartment light. I'm not sure that was as impressive as I wanted it to be. I noticed the AWS flower. I would like to turn that on, if possible. Ooh, dimmer. There we go. That made no difference. Probably because we need to switch the... Yeah, the master key for this is like hidden right down there. There it is. We got it. Set the... What about the lights, sir? We've got no lights on our wagon here. Our tractor, our train. If we look out here, look, we're lightless. I would like to do that first, if possible. So, yeah, we're going to ignore you, Mr. Instruction Man. Where are the lights for this? What do we have here? Cab heater. We don't want any more cab heating. It's a nice day for a change, isn't it? It's lovely. AWS. Battery. Yeah, we don't want to turn the battery off. What else do we have up here? Is that AW? There we go. Oh, change end? That's not what we need. AW, there we go. Unisolated. Does that mean we're good to go? What's this up here? Air goods. Vac goods. Air pass. Vac pass. I don't know what any of that is. Okay. We've got AWS on. That should be entertaining. Why are the instrument lights not working? Headlights. There we go. Headlights are on. Do we have headlights? Yay! Well, we have one. Ooh, someone's actually working over there. Unlike me, who's playing around in the cab. Right, reverser to forward. Train brake shut down. Reverser is there. Throttle is there. Just getting my bearings. We're probably going to use the Loco brake. Thanking everybody in the comments for pointing out that when you're just an engine on your own, it's probably a good idea to use the train brake, not the train brake, the Loco brake rather than the full-on train brake. Oop, wiggling. We won't need the wipers, but I just saw it there. Okay, set the train brake to running. Release overcharge. Will do us. Apply some throttle. Get moving. Here we go then. Let's get going. Yep. Good start. Do we have to wait? I think we have to wait for... Are we on? Do we have to acknowledge? I've never tried it with AWS on. Anything else we forgot? That. Handbrake is released. Vacuum cleaner was that? Vacuum chamber. Closed. What does that do? Do we open that? I don't know. It's running. I'm pretty sure you're running. I don't know what we're doing, guys. Is that what we needed to do? I'm hearing hissing. Well, this is an experience. Aha! There we go. I guess we needed to change ends. There we go. We're moving. I'm not sure what that hissing is. I've broken something. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's done. So we're running with AWS on. I will, if you're wondering about some strange edits on the time changing, I had to hunt around to try and figure out why we weren't moving, and the reason was we needed to have the AWS cab change end lever on. Or lever, however you want to pronounce that. And it wouldn't allow us to have any power, obviously. But I do like running with it on British routes. It's AWS feels second nature to me. I don't know whether you put the throttle to actually off, whether that helps. Oh, we should be braking. We should be braking. We'll just throw that right on. There we go. We might have to change ends here anyway. Right, that works for us. What we'll do is we'll switch this to off. And we'll shut down this end. Hopefully. There we go. And Loco brake. We'll put that into off. And we'll put the throttle is into off. Brilliant. And we'll turn the headlights off. If I can remember where those were. That's nose. Oh, we can turn that off. Where's the headlights? They were in... There it is. Brilliant. We got points for turning the headlights on. We're going to go and get in the other end and complete this. Ooh. Threw myself out the train. Nice. Right, let's get in this end then. Oh, we got loads of extra buttons in here. Is this the proper end? Or did I just miss that when we came in here? What's all of this? Brake, selector, air switch. Ah, yeah, I think this is the front end. This definitely looked... No, number 2 end. Really? We've got more options in here. How's that a thing? Goodness me, we've got so many options in here. Is this all set right? Isolated, unisolated. I don't know how any of this works. There we go. Reset that. Good. We're kind of doing something. We're going to just pull up to where we need to be up here, but in this end with everything set on, we're going to turn these headlights on, and we got more points for that. Love it. Put the reverse... No, we need the master... I forgot to turn the master switch off there, didn't I? Yeah, I bet I did. Can we squeeze master key on? Yeah, I don't know whether you can have them both on, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Let's release all the things. I guess we can use the Loco brake. I said I would, and I didn't. It's okay. Right. Let's hope that gives us some juice. There we go. Lovely. We're just going to pull forward a bit. We'll see how the Loco brake works anyway. There should be good enough, shall we? Shall we try the Loco brake? Oh yeah, that's very effective when you're just on your own. Beautiful. We shall use that. Manual junctions, ensure these are set correctly before proceeding in and out of the sidings. Radio. Entry to coal loader. So we've got to go and follow this blue line here. We are in the back, as you can see. It's nose shaped at the front. We're not going to go out and set them manually. We're going to switch them this way. because it just saves a bit of time, and as you can see, I take my time. Not on purpose most of the time either. No, don't press escape. Right then. Let's get out of the way and go and park up where we're supposed to be. We've got 860-ish yards. Oh, I love that growl. I love it so much, we're going to open the window. I saw a few people have brought this in the comments. Are you enjoying it? I mean, to me, this is good old British rail, isn't it? It really is. Especially the 37. Hopefully, we'll see it in some more liveries for other routes. I don't think we need to quite go that aggressive, Mr. Grand. One will do us. We can go a little bit over the speed limit. Pretty straight out here. I don't think they'll mind a couple of miles over. Do you know, it's lovely to not have it belting down with rain for a change. I mean, I get it, it's up north, but not always raining. It's like saying Peterborough's always windy. Well, maybe it is. Let's have a look at the scenery. Questionable textures over there, but okay. Oh, I love all this. Makes me want to see like people working around up there, doing things, being busy. There's a shunter up there. Is that what we were in last time? Yeah, it is. I think that's class 08. Just up there in the distance. Do we have the lights on? I think we do. Yeah, we do. Oh, look at the pipes and everything. There's that noise. Love that. Little growl. Oh, okay. There's smoke coming out. And just a gentle bit of smoke. Okay, we could probably slow that down a touch, couldn't we? There we go. Oh yeah, I like the Loco brake. That's my favourite. That's my favourite brake. When we're like this, anyway. Probably not useful when you're carrying loads of coal around. Oh yeah, there's our class 08 that we were in our last outing. Ooh, look at the smoking chimney stack over there. That's cool. I like that. Right, let's brake. Yeah, nice screeching brakes. Love it. Stop at location, coal wagons. So is this going to be our front? It is, isn't it? This is pretty much going to be us now. Let's see. We're going to reverse into those, meaning, yeah, we can reverse into those. I believe this is going to be us in this cab now, going forwards. Well, we're going to go backwards right now, but we will be going forwards shortly. Right, let's put that in there. We can give it a bit of power because we're using the brake. Oh, do you know what we need to do though? We should really change that switch, shouldn't we? There we go. Release that. Don't ride the brakes. That should do us. I don't want to fall out. I just want to lean out. Lean out the side. It's probably a bit of a health and safety hazard, let's face it. Don't be leaning out your train. What have we got here? Maintenance switch, motor group isolation switch, and lots of things we shouldn't be touching. How far are we from these coal wagons down there? What did they say they were? HEAs? That's probably an abbreviation for something. Oh, we don't have the red lights on. How do we turn the red lights on? Oh, I don't know how you turn the red lights on. Get in here. Do we have an extra button or something for the red lights? Did anybody see that? Horn, no. We've heard the horn. Nose light. What is that? That's... I think that's the nose room, isn't it? We're going to fill these all up in a bit. We just need to... I would really like to find the red light. I feel naked without a red light on. But I don't think we're... Nose compartment, yeah. Cab heater. No. Lots of cab heaters. Headlights. Rear lights, anybody? Wouldn't mind one. I thought they were up here. Aha! Instrument lights. Get on. That's better. Now we're cooking. Interior lights. Side. Cab lights. Tail lights. I don't know which ones we're supposed to have on. Is that right? Have we got it? No. I think we've put our front ones on there, haven't we? Yeah, we've got all the lights on now. That's excellent. We can't make our mind up. Maybe we've got to go and do that on the other end. Flick those off. Oh, route indicator. On. I like that. Yep, don't know what that is. What is that? MCB on lighting. Sure somebody knows. We should we should bounce off these. Maybe they're rubber like the DMU. Alright. Alright, let's just give it a bit. Well, look. So the locomotive touches the wagons. Oh, wait. Okay, we were nowhere near. How many lights do we have on now? We have all of the lights on. That's beautiful. Oh, quick, get in. Quick, get in. Use this. Bit too much. Yeah, we bounced. We bounced. That's a successful bouncing. Let's just turn that off and put this on, shall we? I would like to just quickly come out here. Are we close enough? Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Go me. Can we find the lights in here? Oh, they are up there. How did I not see them? Put those on. No cab lights. Route indicator lights. Which ones are those? Are they the two white ones? Ah, I think that's these two. Gotcha. We don't want those on. We'll turn those off. There we go. Happy. We will get to the... There we go. We've got some red lights on. Let's hook you up. Beautiful. Look at those. They look heavy, don't they? Rail freight. HEA. Tear. What's that? 13 ton? Or 75 ton? Shut down the cab? Oh, you're going to tell us to change ends? Whoops. I bet it does. Maybe. Let's turn the master key off here anyway. Not the throttle. Come on. There. Climb aboard the rear cab and sit in the driver's seat. Well, luckily, it didn't punish us for that. But I was thinking ahead. I just didn't feel like reversing all the way down this area. That'd have been a bit silly, right? I like this detail on the track. I really do. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, apart from the flashing there, that's not good. What's going on there? No flash. I like the steam and everything. And the sun. There. You know what that's going to call for, don't you? Welcome to the thumbnail. Right, let's actually do this, shall we? Ooh, what am I walking into now? That's not a place to put a steel girder. Goodness me. Who are you? Did I get in the right train? Who are you? Stop playing with my emergency brake. Not the emergency brake, my handbrake. Close the door. Come on. Close the door. Oh dear, the git. There, got it. Right, set the locomotive brake to 100%. Can do. Set the train brake to full service. That's this one. Full service. You have to be careful not to put it in emergency. Set the train brake to running. Oh, that's testing the brakes. I see. I see. Brake pin. Let's not touch that. Set the reverser to engine only. Okay. Set the... Oh, okay. Okay. Set the speed controller to 1 miles an hour. So we have slow speed switch. 1 mile an hour. There you go. Got it. Set the locomotive brake to 0. Will that just let us go? Set the reverser to forward. Gotcha. Apply some throttle to get moving. On. There we go. And we're crawling. And we're crawling. And it cuts off. You're beautiful. Ease the wagons under the loaded. Fill them all evenly. That's excellent. Come on. Keep up that 1 mile an hour. It's going to take a while, isn't it? We'll give it a bit more There you go. No, I don't think it matters, does it? Can we just get up now? Cool. We've got that on. We've got the isolator is unisolated. Yeah, we're moving. Is that the loader over there? I bet it is. We're going to miss that, aren't we? That girder. Surely. Oh, it does look very industrial out here. I'm enjoying this. Need big old... Well, in Transport Fever, we need stuff like this to load up our trains. It's close, isn't it? We're quite close to that. But we missed it. We didn't injure ourselves, and I think we should miss the corrugated iron here. That stuff's sharp. You have to be careful. Very sharp. Who are you, anyway? You're not very talkative. And okay, as long as you leave that alone, you can stay. You don't have a high vis on, sir. I don't know whether you're like the supervisor. Am I taking a test? He's like, well, he's not sat in his seat. He's just letting the train drift along. In fact, couldn't you, like, keep an eye on this and I can go and look at this load? I think that's a good idea. We'll wait till we get past here. There we go. Brilliant. And nothing can possibly go wrong here. Let's see. I want to see it fill up the things. Yeah, that would be cool. Empty on my head. Yep, there it goes. Are these all... Ah, that's one. There we go. There we go. Don't empty onto my thing, though. Do we have to press any buttons? Can we get back up? I just had a horrible thought. We can't get back up, guys. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Why can't you get back up? Help! Well, there goes our train. That was marvellous. Get on, get on, get on. We can't get back up. No, not objective complete. Come back. Well, can we get up this one? Help. Someone stop the train. Dude. The guy sitting in there. Open. Get on. Get on the front. Stop. Push it. Oh, no. No, that wasn't good. That gave me a bit of a scare. I thought there was a way. Is it Alt 1 to reset yourself? Control 1? No. That's filling up the things. That's not what we want, though. Is it F1? Not F1. Home. I thought there was a way to get back into the train. No, I've messed it up, guys. I'm probably going to have to go and figure this out. Don't do that. Oh, come on. Alrighty, we're nearly loaded up, and we'll just pretend that I found a way in. What actually happened is I went and redid it up to this point. We're nearly loaded. Our friend's back with his fantastically shiny shoes. Not sure if they're still toe caps or whether they should be. But we're nearly done with the coal, so word of advice, do not take a leap of faith and jump out your train. Doesn't go very well. You'll be, yeah, there we go. We're almost filling up the last one. There it goes. I'm definitely not getting out to have a look. Not with this on. Because that was terrible. So we're done. That's all the wagons loaded. Let's bring this train over to Teesside. Not at 1 mile an hour though, are we? No. Let's put the brake on and turn the throttle off. It's not how we're doing this. Speed control off. There we go. We'll drive this normally. Let's go. Where are we going? Shall we see if our points are set? They are looking that way, aren't they? We've got to go all the way down to there, and it looks like we're all set. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, so we can obey the normal speed limit. We're a bit heavier now. I think all of the brakes are off. Let's hope so. There we go. We've got all our lights on. All of our lights are on properly. We've got the rear lights on. I set everything up as was. And we've got our... Do we have AWS on? We do, I think. Yes, we do. Alright, let's not speed though. We're already making a meal of this. We're going back by our shunter, and I do love that massive chimney stack in the background. It feels busy. They're just missing the people working around. I don't think I looked at ourselves. Oh, we're both looking rather dapper. Look at us. I'm not sure that's what the attire we should be wearing. We're a bit snazzy for driving a coal train. Do I do the overly used Robbie Coltrane? No, don't do it. I do it like in every chance I get. Look at all that going on over there. Is that active? Do we actually get to go over there? I don't know. We've got a red light, but it's not for a while away, and we should have an AWS warning. Unless it's a yard switch, we might not. It might not be until we get on the main line. It's nice to be back in the cab, though. I will not be ever jumping out of a train. Ever. We were going slow enough to climb back in there, I'm just saying. I thought you could, actually. I guess you can't. Well, I've just proved we can't. Unless I was doing something wrong. Anybody know a way? Is there a key? I mean, barring sitting on my keyboard, I could not find a key for it. Now, we have to give it a bit of juice now, I've noticed. Definitely. Probably because of the weight of our wagons on the back. We can't just... If we let it just cruise, it tends to lose a bit of speed. There it goes. Just gently. I mean, it's alright. We could probably just put it on. It does give a few amps. I did get myself a fresh cup of coffee, though. Because why not? We'll be using the actual train brake this time. Yeah, this one. Not that one. Not the Loco brake. Since we're hauling wagons. I think the Loco brake just literally does the Loco. It doesn't do anything. This one should send it through the train and activate all the brakes on anything with brakes. Through the pipes. And so takes a bit longer as well, as it's got to travel. But much more effective. I can't believe I forgot about the Loco brake when shunting. If that was ever a time to use it. Congratulations, Grant. Right, looks like we're just going to be cruising for now. We do go up to 40. I don't know where we're actually, how far we're going. Lots of pipes laying around. Don't know what the barriers are for. Ooh, where's that go? There's another track going off that way somewhere. Over a bridge. Why didn't we get to go over a bridge? We get to go over a level crossing, though. No barriers. We do have a level crossing. Let's not go through a red light, though. Pay attention. It's nice and creaky. I do like that. And I like that the fence is not perfectly uniform. Like, you can tell they've just been hammered in. Do like that. Or terminal exit. I can see signals ahead. So let's drop that, because we've got a red. It says go via, but we're very, very much red, aren't we? We're gonna have to brake. Probably quite aggressively. Oh, come on, don't spad. Don't do that. No, we should be good. We should be good. That's nice and creaky, isn't it? Do we have to request an exit here, or do we literally need to wait? I mean, we could request a pass signal. Denied. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. We'll crawl a little bit. Oh, are we waiting for that passenger train, maybe? Well, there's another signal up there. What are we waiting for here? Exactly. Have we gone the wrong way? Do you know, I'm not sure now. We might have gone the... No, we've gone the right way. It's just not letting us out. Come on, you know you want to let us out. We've been good. It could be waiting for that passenger train up there. We're going to crawl up there. I did see it was a 101 going over that way. But you're not letting us out, are you, sir? You're not letting us out. Almost makes me want to scoot round there, but I think the other signal up ahead is red as well. Yep. Ah, there we go. We've got a single yellow. Beautiful. Let's get a move on then, shall we? Make sure our brakes are off. Get a move on. Let's give it some gas. We've got a green, in fact. We might indeed have been waiting for mainline clearance then. Back up to speed. Brilliant. Or the giants walking across the countryside there, as my mum used to call them. I'm talking about the electricity pylons up there. Look like giants marching across the countryside. I mean, if you squint, maybe. We had a chat. He didn't really say anything. Wasn't impressed that I was the driver. So he's not going to talk to me for the rest of the journey. I mean, I get it, but one of us had to drive. You could have took over when I was stuck outside the cab and like stopped it or something. Okay, we won't go on about that for another 4.2 miles. It's going to take us a little while at this speed, isn't it, to get onto the main line. We can probably go a little bit over, let's face it. There we go. We'll put it on. Oh, it's lovely to see the LEDs again. Okay, we'll put it on off. We're still crawling. We're possibly, given that we've got another yellow ahead of us, going to be following that passenger train all the way down to wherever we're going. Cargo fleet. That's where we've got to stop at. Ooh, that looks nice. All those pipes going along there. Oh, There we go. Let's give it some. Okay, probably not too much. Get carried away, we'll slip all over the place. There we go. Slowly picking up amps. I can hear it growl. Oh, come on. We've got to do 25. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're only doing 15. Don't panic. I can't remember if AWS triggered or not. What are you doing up there? Are you waiting for us? What are you... Do you know, for a minute, he is waiting for us. He's coming this way. I thought he was on our side. Well, we'll get out your way shortly, sir. Are we going to get out? Ding! I see an AWS magnet down there. Come on. It should be like... Let's hear it. There it is. Lovely. Ah, yes. That's what this is. I was told in the comments that's AWS. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'd completely forgot. We got a green. That is lovely. Let's get going, shall we? Stretch our legs. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Finally picking up some speed. You sound gorgeous. Yes, you do. You sound even better in here, because we're sat right near the engine. I think it's safe to say we can possibly pick up some speed. We don't want to go too fast if it's a single yellow, that's for sure. Otherwise, we could have issues, given that we're a heavy freight train. The clickety-clacks. There's some steel wagons over there, is it? Oh no, we might be okay. I think the passenger train might be doing its business a bit quicker than we will be. Or are they the flames coming out the top? Oh, there's that sound. Our flower is off. Oh, I love it. I love it. I wouldn't have loved it if we were going across there, because that was said 20 mile an hour. I don't think we are. I think we're safe to just trundle along here at a good speed. Nice. We're seeing some cars on there, and old cars as well. Not all brand spanking new ones. It is, I think, mid to late 80s at least. We're good. We're tilting. We're a tilting freight train. I think that probably the camber on the track. Ah, because we're going through the station there, aren't we? We can cruise a bit since we've got another signal coming up, which we're probably going to have to slow down for, actually. Going a bit quick. Approaching a red in a freight train. No, don't accelerate as well. We can't spad. We can't. Oh, come on. Come on, build up pressure. Loco brake as well. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make me do this whole scenario again. Oh, don't. We're struggling. Full on. Everything on. Everything on. Everything. Panicking. 20. I'm a little worried right now. I think we've got it. Breathe a little. Breathe a little. Breathe a little. I don't want to put the emergency on. I think we can manage this. Not much sweat involved. Alright. Alright. And breathe. And breathe. Yes. Yes. By about a mile. Goodness me. You alright there? He's like, it's fine. That's why I should have been the driver. Well, you're not. Let me panic. It's in the job description when I'm in control. Right, there we go. We've got... okay, don't go too crazy. We've got a yellow. Yeah, I think we could have stopped, maybe, without ruining the Loco brake and everything. Well, it was a moment, though. It was a moment. We've got 1.6 miles to go. Hopefully, we have no more hairy moments such as that. And we've got another red coming up. I mean, it was a single yellow anyway, but I don't really want to go much faster than 20 in this. It doesn't like to brake. At all. That's quite sloppy on the brakes, isn't it? I mean, I wasn't the best. Okay, we got a yellow. I mean, it's a bit cheaty, right? I can see it up here. But yeah. Given the responsiveness. Hello. Is that redcar? Least used station. South... No, it's South Bank. I don't know whether South Bank is used very often. Okay, relax. That bridge is low, isn't it? We're about getting under there. I do like them when they're that low, though. There's no reason for them to be excessively high. Ooh, got the cement trucks in there. Some diggers. It's very scenic out here. Is that farmyard animals? It is. It's cows. There must be a farm over there. Alright, pay attention to what you're doing, Grand. We're crawling along at, like, no speed. Although, given how long it takes us to brake, and it's downhill, I think that's acceptable. Let's not throw caution to the wind. Yeah. What have we got? Single yellow. I've not seen a double yellow yet. They seem to go green to yellow. I don't know whether that's just this section of the track or what. Yeah, the brakes are quite iffy, aren't they? I guess just the sheer weight of it, or how long it takes for the brake pressure to get all the way through to our wagons. Stop accelerating when you're supposed to brake. I think if we cruise at about this speed, we should be alright. Now, if I was doing this without the cheaty signal up in the top right there, I would have just kept at this speed. However, since we can see it, and in the name of progression, we'll accelerate. Probably not too quick, because we've got to stop, actually. Probably don't need to accelerate much, do we? We've got to stop heading downhill, only slightly. As I keep accelerating, of course. So where are we stopping at? Stop at location cargo fleet. Cargo fleet there. We'll start slowing down since we're not a passenger service that can stop or near instantly. Ah, I can see there's a switch up here that is activated. We're going to be crossing over, but we also have to stop anyway. There we go. Release that, and we'll just cruise up to it. Should get the AWS. Acknowledge that. It's Q to acknowledge if you're not sure. If you do want to turn on all the gubbins up here, you have to turn that one on and make sure that is on. Well, that's what I found out. I don't know whether that's accurate or not. What is this? Wheel slip. Do these flash? Engine stopped. When they're out, Does that mean they're active? Is that like the opposite to what I think they are? But we may be going a little slow, to be fair. Where are we stopping? I know it's cargo fleet. Is that a passenger station? Because it just sounds like it's some sort of depot. It looks like a... No, it definitely looks like a passenger station. Cargo fleet. Alright. I am sure someone will let me know in the comments below. We do have a 15 mile an hour coming up. We haven't got a red for like forever days. 1.2 miles. Ooh, is that a warehouse over the big old warehouse? Industrial area. Waste ground as well. Ooh, British Rail sign. Okay, we're supposed to stop like forever ago. Okay, you can stop now. Just throw all the things on. Please don't fail me. Okay, thank you. You're being kind today. Go via location, Middlesbrough. Alright, Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough. I always say borough, but it's not. It's Middlesbrough. Let's accelerate then. Throttle, let's go. Drop the brake off. No, that's not the brake. So we're like far up on the northeast. All our brakes off. We're a bit squeaky. Maybe it's releasing the brakes throughout the train, or is it because we're on a curve? It might be because we're on a curve. Enjoy the squealy trailers there. Oh, we got the red light on the back. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, that looks brilliant, doesn't it? Oh, it is called Cargo Fleet. Look at that. A lovely little station. Over a level crossing. Do like that. Is it making a noise? Nope. No, it's not. We are heading off over this way though, so we can't be speeding too much, and we're going downhill. Panic. No, don't panic. We're crossing over. He's waiting for me to stop messing about. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We'll get out your way in a minute, sir. In fact, talking of Class 101s, which is what that is, that's what we're heading out in, and our next outing. And it's due to take us an hour. I don't know how long this one's actually going to take us, because it's kind of split in two for me. Because I had to get back in, and I've got no idea how close we are. Oh, you just going, are you? I guess we cleared the switch. Well, now we're going uphill, so at least it will help us a little bit on the braking. So we're off to Middlesbrough. Is that Middlesbrough in the background there? The docks. Are they docks? Is that the docks? Oh, it looks wonderful. Never been to Middlesbrough or Newcastle up that way. Never been there. Probably no chance of that now. So it's a fair old trek from Texas. Day out. Be an expensive day out, wouldn't it? Goodness me. Right then. Let's try and get up this hill, shall we? And it does say go via, however, we do also have a red light. We are proper going uphill now. We are climbing. Got a church in the background we've got going on there, yep. And we've got a green now, but and we do go via. Yeah, I can see is that the green for us? It might be. Okay, 10's just excessive. Grand. What's this? Middlesbrough Station. I thought it would be bigger than that. Is that actually Middlesbrough Station? Is it on a bridge? It looks like it's on a bridge. Got a bit of a curve going on. Okay, you're all sorts of speeding. Oh, we are. Look, we're up on a bridge. That's crazy. That looks like a school building. Or a prison. It could be either. Objective complete. Thank you. Now, we've still got greens, thankfully. Ah, now there's our destination. 2.5 miles away. As we trundle through Middlesbrough. Terraced houses everywhere. Is that a big old water tank? I can never remember what they are. It's very pleasant around here, isn't it? It absolutely is. I want to kind of take a look out there. Ooh, they got the buses. Are they the right colour for the year? Old-fashioned buses there. What's that big bridge thing in the background there? Like a bridge to nowhere. Is it like a crane? Might be a crane. More coal. Or sand. Is that sand? It might be sand. We are still green. Sort of speeding. Dwarf signal down there. Nice bridge. Cars going over the top of us. Love it. What else have we got in there? Lots of steel. Ooh, class 101. That'll be us soon. We'll be taking the reins of a 101. See if I can actually go forwards. Would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, I think I recovered on this one, even if I had to do it again. I wasn't to know that you couldn't climb back in. So are we just doing... Yeah, we're literally going to be doing 20 all the way to Teesside. Well, no, we're going to be doing 15 shortly. Or did we bypass and we're going to cross over? Well, that signal is red, so we might be crossing over. What does that say? 2. We could be indeed. That would mean the main line is waiting for us. We might get a bit of speed up then. Well, we do have to go across this... Yeah, I think we do have to go across here. We should maybe slow down a touch. And then we've got a yellow after that. There we go. I think 16 will do us. Let's overcharge. Are we gonna cross? We're not crossing. Okay. Maybe it's just the points that have a speed limit. Could be. No, we got speed again. Not sure about that. It could be to go over the points though, to minimise stress on them. We're fighting uphill again. A nice selection of bridges. Not that I'm a bridge connoisseur, it's just nice to see that they're not all like cookie cutter bridges. We're supposed to be going 15. That's sort of all not 15, is it? We broke the switch. We're breaking the point. Oh look, we got another freight train. Right, we're coming down in speed. That should do us. Don't tell anybody I broke the points, possibly. Engineers are not going to be happy. He's double-headed. Look at him go. Oh, he's carrying... Is that steel on the back? I don't know what that is. Looks like it, doesn't it? Steel sheets, maybe, wrapped up. I don't think it's wire, is it? Oh, it's lovely out here. They buttercups all down there. Makes me want to get out, just have a sandwich or something sat down there. Just leave the train parked up here. You okay with that? He wouldn't say anything, would he? Ah, we must be in the yard. Yes, that makes sense now. It's a big old yard, isn't it? We've still got 1.1 miles to go. This is the marshalling area. Leave everything parked up and stuff, stabled up. Shift wagons around. Cable drum there. It's very pleasant. Ah, there's my favourite floodlights that I'd never want to climb. Oh, wait a minute. This looks familiar. This is where we did our previous scenario. Just there, right? I think. That bit over there looks very familiar. I could be wrong. No, they're wagons, Grand. You're seeing things. You just got excited for nothing. This might be the yard, though. Are we supposed to be stopping? I don't think so. Not for a little bit. It's huge. If those floodlights go all the way back there, this place is absolutely massive. Goodness me. It looks good though. Oh, I wouldn't mind living there. Just sit and watch the trains being shunted around whenever you feel like it. Shouldn't be too noisy over that way. How close are we? We've got to stop at 0. We've got to stop at 0.7. Yeah, that makes sense. We've got to stop in 0.7 miles. Which, as we've seen, takes a little while. It's not this. That's not at that signal though. We might be stopping in front of a signal. Is that a bridge? Do we have a bridge in the middle of the yard? That's interesting. What goes under there then? Canal? River? Possibly. Don't know. We'll have to have a look once we get there. Oh, what does that mean? Why? Which is is it a question? Why? Don't know, game. I don't know. What is this? I want to have a look when we go over without breaking anything. What are we guessing? Canal? Road? I'm going to go with canal. It's a canal. That's brilliant. Do you reckon they loaded up there then at some point? I bet they did. That's pretty awesome. I do like that there's a canal running straight through the middle of the yard. Alright, we're getting close to where we need to start stopping. We're going to drop the throttle off. Ooh, got a big old truck there. We shouldn't need to worry about a red signal, because we're going to stop way before that, I hope. Wait. There's where we were. I was sort of right. It's just a bit closer. A bit further away than I thought. We've got a couple of trains there as well. Yay! That's where we were in the last one. So we're over this way now. Let's not mess up this stop though, because that could be terrible. Don't need to brake just yet. We can just coast. We've got 37s parked up everywhere. Running. Just wasting diesel. Come on. Got a Class 101 over there as well. Is it the one we took apart? Or they fixed it now? They might have fixed it now, because it's back as a 3. Someone should come and pick that up, get it back into service. Alright, we should possibly start thinking about stopping. That's accelerating. The exact opposite. Every time I do that. It's because I start drifting off looking at the scenery and forget all the controls by the time I get back to the keyboard. I can sort of see what we've got to do here. I don't know whether we've got to unload them somewhere or whether we just leave them here for someone else to deal with. Our friend in the other seat is probably thinking maybe we should get out. Oh, not... Was that emergency? No, full service. Full service. All good. Okay, can we stop before the switch? Would be great. We got it. Objective complete. Oh, we did it! We didn't even have to get out. Look at us go. We got loads of points. That was semi-successful. I mean, we did it. Alright guys, that is Coal Hauler. We're almost level 17. We are level 6 for the Tees Valley line, and we are now level 3 for the Class 37.5 RF. Rail Freight, I would imagine that stands for. Our next outing is going to be the Class 101, where we're going to do some passenger run of sort, hopefully, and possibly go forward. And I will not be jumping out of a moving train because that did not end well. So until next time, take care.